Hi and welcome back to a new episode on this channel and to a new year and to my home. Like you can hear, I have a little bit of a cold, so I'm staying inside for this episode. And I hope my voice will be with me the whole time. Anyway, today's topic is how to make a great and lightweight ground sheet for your HELINOX Chair Zero or any other chair for that matter. Let's do this. If you go backpacking and bring a chair, you do it for comfort and be able to relax and enjoy the evenings in camp and sit wherever you want to sit, may it be by the ocean or just in front of the campfire. But we all know and experience that when the ground is soft, the small feet and legs tend to sink down into the ground, and that is not very nice or very comfortable. Lucky for us, there are a couple of solutions out there. You can buy new feet, bigger ones, or you can use a ground sheet. But for me who have the HELINOX Chair Zero, I have already added 500 grams to my base weight, and I don't want to add another 155 grams like the original ground sheet from HELINOX or the 150 grams like the Chair Buddies. But if you do, I completely do understand, and I will link to both of those products down in the description. But for me, I want an ultralight ground sheet to solve the problem. And what's better and cheaper than to do it yourself? And this is how it's done. First, you need a piece of TYVEK paper. This is a 42 gram per square meter TYVEK, and one of the thinnest and lightest ones out there. You can of course use whatever TYVEK paper you can get your hands on. Then you need some duct tape, scissors, a marker pen, and a ruler or something else to do some measurements and draw a straight line. You also need a stapler and a small cup to draw the perfect corners. You start by placing your chair on top of the TYVEK paper like this. Then you grab your pen and draw where the feet are, as tight as possible around every foot. And I hope you can see this in the camera. Just like this. Now it's going to look something like that. Then you take your ruler and draw some straight lines between the corners. Just like that. Nothing more to it really. Now you make a small mark 3 centimeters from each corner to mark out where to place the cup for the perfect corners. And it is done like this. So 3 centimeters. And it's going to look something like that. Now take the cup with a diameter of about 6 to 7 centimeters and place it in the corner where you have made your marks, and draw the circle shape for the part that will be folded and reinforced with duct tape. Like that, yeah. And in the end, it's going to look something like this. Now you just use your scissors to cut out that shape. Now, before we proceed, I would like to add something. If you don't like your TYVEK paper to sound like this, you could put it in your washing machine for a short cycle in 30 or 40 degrees. Then it will be less noisy. Now let's continue. Now, when we have the shape cut out, we are ready to start folding the corners. And we start by putting back the chair on top of the TYVEK. Like that. And then we just fold the edges in. You pinch the TYVEK around the foot and fold the rest in. Be sure you fold it tight to the foot so it wraps around them properly. Now we just use the stapler to secure the corners before adding the duct tape, just like this. Bam! Okay, now you do the same thing in every corner and be sure to make it a tight fit. Okay, now we are ready to start adding some duct tape. Exactly how it is done is a little bit up to you, but I will show how I'm doing it. Then maybe you can add to the comments if you think you have a better idea or if you believe I'm doing it all wrong, okay? I start by adding a big piece like this in every corner. Hope you can see it. And I just fold the corners in to follow the shape. Like this. Then I use some smaller bits in the area where the feet will sit onto the ground sheet to make it as strong as possible. Then I add bits to go on the outside from the top to the bottom. And some pieces to wrap around the edges. Then I just do the same thing in every corner. Easy peasy. Now that I have strengthened the corners as much as I see necessary, I also need to put some duct tape around onto the sides of the ground sheet because there is a bit of a tension there, and when using duct tape I make it stronger. Well, that's it really, that's all, and the ground sheet is ready to use. The more duct tape you use, the heavier the ground sheet will be, but also stronger. This ground sheet and the other ones I've made all weigh about 30 grams. And now, let's move outdoors to the grass and see how the ground sheet looks and performs. I think it turned out just fine. Maybe not the prettiest one I have seen, but it will for sure do the job. I wish you all the luck to make one yourself, and if you have any questions how to make one, just drop a comment down below and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. And that's it for today, and thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to support this channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos, and thumbs up if you liked this video. And of course you did, right? See you again next week. Bye bye.